Hey guys, this is Jonathan with Cables and Kits, and today I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about transceivers. Transceivers? What's a transceiver? What does it do? Why do I need one? Well, over the course of the next couple of minutes, we hope to answer those questions for you, one question at a time. A transceiver is a modular interconnect device that facilitates bidirectional communication over various distances using various wavelengths over various forms of physical media. Sounds all pretty straightforward, right? Well, not really. In English, it's a small metal thingy that plugs into devices that allows them to talk over extended distances. So, why do you need one? Well, we have a rule of thumb here internally and kind of a guide that we give to our customers. So, if you're trying to connect two devices that's over about 6 to 7 feet, which would typically be outside of one cabinet, you likely need to look for a transceiver to facilitate that communication. So, which one do you need? Well, that depends on a couple of answers to a couple of different questions. What you physically have in your rack, and also what you have in your wall in the form of wiring. So we're going to take a little walk down memory lane, and we're going to look at the different form factors and also some of the different older legacy switches that utilize the various types of Cisco interconnect transceivers. So, the first optical transceiver was introduced, the 2900 series, 3900 series switches. These were the older SC media types. These are called GBICs. GBIC stands for Gigabit Interconnect. They'll go right in the front, just like you'll find the newer Cisco switches. The next generation of switches, the Catalyst switches, the 3560, 3750 switches, used a smaller form factor called an SFP. An SFP stands for Small Form Factor Pluggable. Go figure, right? These smaller units plug right in the front, just like the GBICs do. The later generations, the X series, 3560X and 3750X, uses an SFP Plus. Same form factor, but this is an enhanced version. This will give you a higher throughput. So, GBICs, 10100, SFPs will facilitate gigabit uplink communication, and the SFP Plus, the enhanced version of the SFP, will give you 10 gig uplink capability. So, we spent a few minutes talking about the physical devices. Let's talk a little bit about the wiring or the cabling. Now, this might be cabling that you currently have installed in your walls and in the plenum, or it could be something that you're going to install. What you're going to be faced with is two basic types of physical media. Now, which one you need depends on how long of a distance you need to propagate, or, like I said to begin with, what you currently have installed in your wall. Installing cabling can be costly, so you might want to try to retrofit your SFP to what you currently have installed. So you got the fiber optic cabling, which you're most commonly going to find. There's also copper cabling. Now, copper cabling, there's only a few different type of transceivers that are going to use that. The GLCT is probably going to be the most common, but you're going to find OM1, OM2, OM3, and OM4 cabling. The fiber optic cabling is going to be far more prolific as far as your installations and what you're going to see in the wild. So to recap, if you're connecting two devices over a distance longer than 6 or 7 feet, you're likely going to need one of these babies. You'll find both the Cisco original and also Cisco compatible versions of every SFP we talked about here and then some on the cablesandkits.com website. Also, you'll find all these cables as well. There's a great amount of detail and specifications on our product pages, so you should find what you're looking for there. If not, we have a phone number. Feel free to pick the phone up, give us a call, shoot us an email. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. As always, with these or anything that you buy on the Cables and Kits website, it's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, send it back. We'll give you your money back. Same day shipping to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and our famous lifetime warranty. Not only will we replace it, we'll give you an advanced replacement as well. Thank you, and I hope we've added value to your IT infrastructure.